this is Allie, the Perception Trainers, author of the Perception Diet, and today I want to tell you about something that I'm super excited about. So, as you may or may not know, a couple of years ago I wrote the book, The Perception Diet, and basically this book contains every major thing that I did to move myself from a place of being completely consumed by my eating disorder to being completely consumed with my body and food and wanting to be thin and constantly on the diet roller coaster and blah, 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 to a place where I can say that I genuinely love myself, I'm comfortable in my skin, I found a place of peace with food and peace with my body and all that stuff. And so basically this book contains 7 exercises that I used myself and that I recommend that anyone that's dealing with kind of like body image issues, food issues, self-worth issues, self-love issues, use on a regular basis to help move them towards a place of self-love. Now, basically, here's the thing. I practice these tools that I wrote about in the book incrementally, one by one, after having this kind of life-altering experience when I was in Thailand. So basically, back in 2012, I traveled to Thailand with my partner, and it was one of the most transformative experiences of my life. So basically, we were on the island of Koh Phangan, and we were sitting at the Bamboo Hut. So that it's a beautiful restaurant that's kind of like on a rock face that's literally overlooking the ocean. And it was beautiful and it was tropical, and I was eating the most delicious watermelon that's ever been, and I'm with the love of my life. And I had this moment where I was sitting there and I realized that like I was completely miserable, right? I was in this beautiful place I had dreamed of being for so long. I had this love of my life who I thought when I got the love of my life was going to become perfect, and I was eating beautiful food and having this like experience that I had dreamed of for years, and I couldn't enjoy it because I was so uncomfortable in my body. I was so uncomfortable in my skin. I was so consumed with and wrapped up in my body image and feeling like I just wanted to lose weight. I just wanted to get skinnier. If I could just lose weight and I'd be thinner and be toned and be fit or whatever, that I'd be happy, and like it was just so miserable that I couldn't have those things. And basically I had this experience and I sat there and I realized, I was like, look, something is gonna have to change. Like, I can't keep doing this. I've been doing this for literally like 7 years of my life, trying to find my happiness through changing the way that my body looks. And I kind of sat there and I was like, you know what, like especially it had been 3 years at that point since I had recovered from anorexia the first time. And I realized, I was like, look, it's been 3 years that I've been trying to like battle my body to make it be the way that I want it to be, and maybe it's never gonna happen. Like maybe I'm never going to lose the weight that I want to lose. Maybe I'm never going to have the body that I want to have. And if that never happens, am I going to be this miserable for the rest of my life? Like, am I going to be going through the rest of my life having these magical experiences, doing these awesome things, and feeling like shit the whole time because I'm so uncomfortable inside my body? And I just had this moment where I was like, no, like something has to change, and I can't keep doing this. I want to be happy, and I want to be able to be happy no matter what my body looks like. And so in that moment, I did not know how I was going to get from where I was to where I wanted to be, right? No idea. But I just kind of made a declaration to the universe. I was like, look, I'm ready. I'm ready for something different. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to try something new because this isn't working, and it's not just going to go away with time. I know that I'm not just going to, grow out of this. I have to do something, right? And so then basically for the next 7 months, 8 months, I was continually flooded with inspiration and practices and meditations and all this stuff to help me move and shift my mindset to a place where I could actually start to love myself. And that's basically how I wrote the book. Now here's the exciting thing. So I wrote the book and I launched the book, and I'm really happy with the book, and I'm really happy with the exercises that are contained within the book. However, I have had lots of feedback from people who have purchased the book and have practiced the stuff and have come to me and said, you know what, like I think this book is awesome, I think these exercises are great, but I'm having a really hard time actually implementing them. I'm having a really hard time actually disciplining myself to do these exercises. I'm having a really hard time actually getting my mind to shift to the things that this book is trying to get me to shift my mind to. And people still come to me and say, look, I kind of, like I've heard you say this a million times in your videos, and I've heard you say in your video, or in your book, that it's not really about my body, it's not really about my weight, and if I could learn to see how this is more of like a self-love, self-worth issue, that I'd be happier and I'd be able to find a place of peace inside myself. Like I've heard you say that, but I still think that if I lost 5 or 10 or 50 pounds, I'd feel better about myself. And so this is why I am coming to you with what I'm coming to you today. I am going to be running a 7-week course going through the Perception Diet together. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to have 7 webinars, 1 a week for 7 weeks, where we go through each one of the chapters in the book. We go through the exercises together with me and with other people in the group, and we really break it down. And basically what I will do is essentially guide you through the exercises and the meditations and everything that's in the mindset shifts in the book, so that you're not having to try and do it by yourself. And I have found that working with people one-on-one using these techniques is really profound and really powerful to have someone who's been through it help guide you. Okay, so if you're someone who's out there and you've read the book and you really think it's great, but you're having a really hard time implementing the stuff in the book, or if you have never read the book and you just like kind of resonate with anything that I've said here about wanting to learn to love your body and love yourself and be okay with who you are right here, right now, without having things have to change, then this course is for you. And I would love to work with you. So basically, like I say, it's going to be 7 weeks. You get the webinars. So they're going to basically include a lecture period where I will talk and expand upon the ideas and the concepts in the chapter. We will go through the exercises together as a group, and then we'll have like a question answer period where you guys can, where we can dialogue together. And so we'll do that, 7 webinars, and then you get the recordings of all those webinars, you get the book, and then we'll have a Facebook group where everyone that's going through this process together can actually like use positive peer pressure to help you like really implement these exercises and implement, you know, all the learning that we're going to be doing each week. And then of course you'll have access to me 24/7 to help you guide you through it. And so like I'm really, really excited about this course. This is literally just like my passion. I love helping people find a place of peace inside their bodies and inside their lives, and to realize that you're so much more than your body, and to help you put your body in its rightful place so that it's not so all-consuming, and you can start to realize that you're able to love yourself, you're able to be comfortable, you're able to have a happy life no matter what your body looks like. And that like is literally, you know, I think kind of one of the reasons I was put here on the planet. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, that if you are struggling with your body image, if you're struggling with your diet, if you're struggling with kind of eating disorder or body dysmorphic thoughts and habits, if you're feeling like you can't be happy because of your body, and if you've got the book and you've gone through it and you're finding it difficult to implement the things in the book, then I would love to work with you. So yeah, basically I've put a link down below for the page that kind of talks about the course and for the registration. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please do not hesitate to email me, theperceptiontrainers@gmail.com. And yeah, I just wanted to make a video and kind of put that out there, that this is what we're doing, and we're going to be starting on February 15th. So if you're interested, I would love to have you in the course. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you in the next video.